I'm here with Catherine Shapiro. This is a very special afternoon. Catherine dropped in. Catherine was first head gardener at City Farmer starting in 1982, I think, and for 6 years. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
You say you don't remember much, but I'm sure I can bug you. Were you the amaranth gardener?
Yes.
Why? Why did you? And weren't you the purple gardener one year? All purple plants?
No, that wasn't me, but
Okay.
definitely the amaranth gardener.
And I remember, what was the attraction at that point?
Oh, God. I've just read a lot about it and was really interested in it, and ended up doing an art project about it that took 20 years and lots of research, and it's a fabulous plant. It's beautiful, and it's provocative of other places and other times. And
you know, it still comes up in the garden 25 years later.
yes, great.
We love it.
Yeah.
And you're an artist full-time.
Yes, now I am, yes.
So we'll have to have a link to your website when it's up.
Okay.
But we started that garden so early, and I think we started with one bed and had to dig from there.
Yes, it was, the original soil was being taken out, and I was here for some talks you were giving, and the soil was being taken away. So when I started, we had to build up the soil from nothing, and we did that. And
it took forever and a lot of sore arms and backs.
Oh, it was a horrendous job because the subsoil was like this, I don't even think it was clay, but it was really, nothing you could grow anything in. So we had to build the soil from nothing.
But Catherine is responsible for the garden being organic.
Oh, thank you.
With me, I wouldn't have a clue, and she was insistent that we do it this way, and we have maintained it. And Sharon's thankful 25 odd years later because she's strictly organic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I've always been an organic gardener. For 40 years, I still have a pretty large garden at home, and yeah, I wouldn't have been involved if you'd used pesticides.
And like Sharon, you maintained a home garden, full one, while doing our garden. It was amazing.
Yes.
Anything you can think of sticks out from that time? Any volunteer or anybody that came by? I know we could talk about Heidi a lot, but
this garden wouldn't exist without the volunteers, that's for sure. And I remember, we had one young man going to UBC who was from Borneo.
Yeah.
And he was really a hard worker and very interesting. And then we had a lot of young people from Katimavik, which was great to meet people from all over the country, and they always worked really hard.
That's right.
We had a lot of children that worked in this garden.
Including Alexandra?
Including my daughter,
and maybe my daughter, I don't know.
Your daughter too, yes.
Good.
And it was great. And it's fabulous to see it this many years later, functioning and gorgeous.
Well, I'm glad to see you here, and I always have on the door the early Harold Smith article, and we both just looked at it, and she looked at herself and said, "Oh, my hair changed color," and then I took off my hat and said, "My hair's gone."
So there you go.
Thank you, Catherine.
My pleasure.